We're just gonna wait 2 minutes for see if anybody joins. Raven, look at the stream. I'm gonna show you something cool.
I'm looking.
Are you on the stream though?
No, I can't. It'll fucking knock the party out.
Oh, okay.
I'm on my phone with the
I
party.
could do on-screen celebrations with emotes now.
Oh shit, I didn't know that. That's awesome. Yeah, no, I can't pull up the stream or it'll kick me out of the party. I figured it was a little bit easier to have it on my phone, so I'd keep it in one spot. That way I didn't have to fucking have the controller up against my face.
It's not a celebration. All right, I'm gonna kick things off. I'm gonna decorate walls when we get plays. What do you want? We're gonna get post board and decorate walls. We get stickers like on the post board.
What?
All right. So I'm first kick off HEATWAVE. We are live from South Carolina for NXT HEATWAVE and NXT 2.0 HEATWAVE. I'm here with Lilith.
What's good?
And Raven.
What's going on, everybody?
So we got Lilith, our CEO of the women's divisions. We got Raven here, GM of NXT 2.0.
Sorry.
It's all right. You took the last hour or so putting tonight's show together. We've got a banger of a show. I got out early tonight, so we're able to do the show a lot earlier than usual. So first, we have the NXT Women's Championship. It will be Liv Morgan defending. Asuka getting her opportunity she hasn't had in a minute for the title. You know, she was a dominant champion, to say the very least, when she was champion. Remember that, Raven?
Yeah, she definitely was.
Same could be said for Indy Hartwell. We know Raven hasn't been around for the last couple of weeks, but he's going to be watching this match heavily as him and Indy have been dating and having each other's backs at ringside quite a bit. And then we have Liv Morgan, the defending NXT Women's Champion. All right, I gave control to you so you could swipe through matches.
All right, and then the next match of the night, we have Elias versus Curtis Axel. Elias won a fatal four-way, which I wasn't too happy about.
He'll learn his lesson. And I was Elias. That's a funny part, but I'm rooting for Axel for this.
But I think it's going to be a good match, and I definitely give it to Elias, though, for winning that match. There's three other people that were really hungry for the opportunity, and he just happened to be the one to grab it at the right time.
One quick moment. Our second control keeps down. All right, so our third match is a match for the Women's Tag Team Championships. We have Ace and Rika of the Demonic Four defending the Women's Tag Team Championships against the returning Cora Jade and Candice LeRae, a team we've seen wrestle maybe twice. But tonight they will make a reappearance and have an opportunity for the Women's Tag Team Championships, which are highly coveted within the walls of the Demonic Four. That they hold on to every title that they have in D4 very tightly, with Lilith holding 3 titles. We have Kia holding the WWE Women's title over on Raw, and Ace and Rika, D4 dominant, especially in the Women's Tag Team division. Titles on the line tonight.
All right, it's going to be a good match. All right, and the next match of the night, for the Universal title, we have Robert Roode versus King Dash.
So, representing NXT.
Yes, I was getting to that point, buddy.
Sorry.
Blade had come up to Raven and asked him, hey, Dash needs a Universal Championship opponent, and he said pick anybody off the NXT roster. And Robert Roode was the first one that came to mind. Don't ask me why. It was just...
But I had a question.
What's your question?
Would it hurt to throw the third superstar, the number one contender for SmackDown into this match?
I mean, we definitely could.
Do you know who that is?
I have no fucking idea.
Stitches.
Oh, yeah, we could definitely do that.
I bet. Do it real quick.
Oh, he wants me to do it.
No. Click triangle.
Yeah,
Yeah, now you get it that way.
My bad. If I can hit the right thing.
Oh, click triangle. Click X. Customize.
Yeah.
Triple threat. And it'll fill in the first two. And just make sure you put the title in line. Third Stitches. Do not go to the second tire, please.
Oh, yeah, you're good. I got you.
Oh, put the title in line. It's alright.
I hit the wrong button, bro.
So after our match card overview, we're going to pause the broadcast. We're going to go over who we want to win what. Take 2 minutes, and then we'll go into the first match.
There.
What do you think of Dash holding both belts? Holding your belts.
Just means that they're good if somebody else wants to hold them.
True that. So we have Stitches now representing SmackDown as an addition to this match. That'll be a banger.
That definitely will be.
And we have the women's NXT Money in the Bank briefcase on the line. We have Becky Lynch, Katana Chance, Rhea Ripley, the wild card from ECW. We have Lita, Beth Phoenix, and Shotzi, a wild card from Monday Night Raw. Shotzi was handpicked, as was Beth Phoenix, after Beth Phoenix didn't win her match to get her opportunity to join this match, but Lilith gracefully put her in the match as a hand-picked opponent for the NXT Women's Money in the Bank. Did we do a women's briefcase last time?
Are you asking me or are you asking her?
You, because I know I don't even remember which pay-per-view we even did the Money in the Bank for NXT. So I don't know if this is the first or second NXT Women's Money in the Bank briefcase holder. But anyway, I'm excited for this match. We got a lot of big names.
Absolutely, I'm excited for it too. All right, and the next match of the night, we have the defending champions, Enzo Amore and Big Cass, against the two tag teams that qualified over the last couple weeks. You have the first team to qualify, DIY with Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa, and then you have the reforming Miz and John Morrison, who recently won their qualifying match on the last episode of NXT. So that should definitely be a good match. What do you think about that one?
Yo. It glitched out because I said he who shall not be named, and then the voice activation came up. So reintroduce this match. Welcome, Danny Dash. Continue match card overview.
This is the triple threat tag team match for the tag team champions. The defending champions, Enzo Amore and Big Cass, will face the two qualifying teams of Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa, DIY, and the reforming The Miz and John Morrison. And then I said, what do you think of that match?
It was going to be a banger, especially with the fact these three teams are rising. We have a kind of more legendary team, Miz and Morrison, with a higher stature on their back, so it makes for a hell of a triple threat tornado tag for the titles.
Absolutely. And then the next match of the night is the 6-man Money in the Bank ladder match. Now, the way everybody kind of qualified this match was kind of a little unorthodox, but we were kind of short on time with the idea that we had. But everybody in here at one point in time was a partner with somebody else, and maybe Montez Ford.
True. A lot of tag team matches with qualification.
Yeah. I think Montez Ford was the only one that didn't. But I still think this is going to be a great match. A lot of good potential in here, a lot of good talent, and it's going to be a banger.
You know, first a triple main event.
What were you saying? Oh, yeah. First to the triple main event, we have Austin Theory versus Scarface the Misfit for the, what is it called?
International Championship.
Yeah, I just didn't want to butcher it. Austin Theory beat Austin Aries in a qualifying match to get here. So I think this is going to be a really good match. I think
NXT International title, the replacement for the UK title, and this title has been making heat waves on NXT for the last couple of months.
I see what you did there. Smart ass.
And our sub-main event,
Oh
we've
yeah, my
got
bad. I'm still in control.
the defending Universal Champion. She is a triple champion. She's the ECW Women's Hardcore Champion. She's the Women's World Heavyweight Champion and the Women's Universal Champion. Tonight, representing SmackDown, Lilith Blade defends the Women's Universal Championship against NXT's Zoe Stark.
Just gonna beat up the Grinch.
Your Demonic 4, and then we have our main event.
We have our main event of the night, which is the Elimination Chamber match for the NXT title. Now, Braun Breaker obviously originally in the match because of the fact he's the NXT champion, and Blade kind of, came up to me and he's like, "Hey, what do you think about this? Dexter Lumis was the champ before him. Why don't you put him in the match?" And it kind of made it actually a little bit easier for me to put this match together. But everybody else in this match qualified. I think it was Jack Swagger and Matt Riddle that were in a tag team match to qualify, and I think everybody else got in there. Logan Paul was in
And Jack Swagger
threat.
attacked Matt Riddle after the match. After a tag team.
I'm pretty sure Logan Paul was in a triple threat, and Samoa Joe beat Sami Zayn.
Well deserved for Logan Paul. Danny said, "I'm so sorry that I have to end Ace early." It's okay, man. Maybe in the future you'll bring it back to your streams. Continue, Raven.
Oh, sorry, but I think this is gonna be another banger. Got even a lot more talent, and just so everybody knows, somebody's getting thrown to a fucking pot tonight.
All right. So, real quick, we're gonna have a 30-second meeting, and then we're gonna start the show. All right, our first match, we have the NXT Women's Championship on the line. Liv Morgan defends against Indy Hartwell and Asuka in their triple threat match.
Shit. I was hoping you had picked one. Just so
I figure I'll let you pick between the two. We knew Raven was going to be Indy.
See, I'm not a fan of blondes, so I couldn't pick them. I'm sorry.
Danny, you defend the Universal title tonight in a triple threat against Stitches and Bobby Roode. SmackDown, Raw, and NXT in a triple threat match. You got brand supremacy battle tonight. Wait.
Tell me what. Oh my god.
I misunderstood, baby.
I'm just asking if I skipped a bit.
Danny Dash with some pretty cool emotes. You got burger emotes, some other emotes. Danny said 3.9 thousand to 1.1 thousand points.
Pikachu eating ramen noodles is better.
He's trying to get she said Pikachu even. I like that emote. I'll do the celebration.
I can't get into my Twitch account.
I'll help you, baby.
No, you won't, because I deleted that email. And I no longer have that phone number. That email is permanently deleted, gone forever.
That's ass.
I thought I had the account I was using on my main email, and I did not. I had it on one of the 5 others I deleted, which fucked me over.
Liv Morgan defends the NXT title tonight. A lot of pressure going into this match for all three of these women, especially Indy dropping the ball on that Money in the Bank qualifying match. When Rhea walked out, the newest participant and qualifier for the Women's Money in the Bank ladder match on NXT.
Yeah, she really dropped the ball with that one.
Actually, that was on SmackDown.
Was it on SmackDown?
Yeah, we did one qualifying match on SmackDown, the Rhea one. I got you. We're going to pause the match while I grab something real quick. Danny said I played Diablo 4. Is that the new one? What'd you think of it? Oh, I didn't mean to pause. I just meant to mute.
Wait a minute. I'm not ready.
Alright, my bad. My bad. Right, Danny said BRB. Alright, by the time you get back, the show will really get going.
You can go. I'll just y'all fight each other.
A lot of anticipation in this match. Liv Morgan going right at Indy Hartwell.
And Indy was looking at me too. She was thinking about beating my ass.
Asuka just watching these two battle. We kind of figured there would be a possibility this match starts out this way with the animosity between Indy and Liv. Got Raven playing as Indy and Lilith playing as Asuka. I'm Liv.
Why? I got this.
Asuka getting some good defense in. Oh, fucking stupid glitch. I also want to make the announcement this week. Instead of having Raw and ECW, we're going to have Raw featuring ECW. And then SmackDown. We're currently less than 2 weeks out from SummerSlam. This is NXT's SummerSlam, NXT HEATWAVE. Missing that kick. Indy Hartwell putting in the work on Liv here. Taking a play out of Cena's playbook. Big boot. Yeah, what happened, Indy?
Just sliced her leg right off.
You're the one that hit me. Why are you coming at her? She done good, I done bad.
Liv Morgan's anger may get the best of her tonight, clearing off that announce table, but will she even get the chance to use it, especially on Indy Hartwell? Oh, Asuka taking Liv off the apron.
You bastard.
I wasn't going to get you, but I understand. It's every woman for herself in this triple threat match. That flick. Lilith uses it. Coda uses it. Asuka uses it. Whole lot of damage done from that move. Missile drop kick. Indy missing.
She's like, I'll beat up the easy person while you're gone.
Asuka off the drop kick. Liv Morgan getting up. Indy Hartwell. Oh! Shoulder takedown, Asuka. Trying to get Liv to the mat, not quite working her way. Indy making her way to her feet. Liv looks like she's introducing a weapon in this match. We have a kendo stick. Oh, what a DDT.
I hate when it does that.
Asuka bringing Indy to the mat. This match has just been tough for all three of these women. The damage done. Exemplified. Drop kick. Asuka's broken her way through a wall back into the NXT Women's Division, and she knows what's on the line tonight here at NXT HEATWAVE. You see why in the future I'm saying we have to customize NXT pay-per-view arenas?
Yeah.
Shit's just say HEATWAVE, but they don't do that apparently.
Yeah, we did that already. I remember going through it. Pretty sure you were sitting here with me when we did
We just didn't make it. We had to make a custom one. So HEATWAVE could be in the apron.
Should have already been one there.
Asuka's been the biggest challenge for the champion yet, in my opinion. Danny said welcome back to NXT HEATWAVE, NXT Women's Championship on the line. Asuka and Indy have been putting in the work more than anybody. The champion has been falling, trying to make her way back into the driver's seat if she can. Liv Morgan with a perfectly timed taunt. Danny Dash said, what did I miss? These three have just been going at it. That's the best I could put it. This has been an all-out war between Asuka, Liv Morgan, and Indy Hartwell.
I think Indy's about tired of my shit.
Danny said it's a funny thing Diablo for. Is that the new one? Because that's something we want to play. We gotta get the new one. What's the funny thing? Indy Hartwell rallying it up. Oh yeah. Definitely the biggest challenge for the champion yet since winning the title a couple months ago.
So
Oh yeah. Banger after banger. Danny Dash said Lilith is the main villain name in the Diablo game. Oh,
Lilith is the biggest name in everything lately. Everybody's been bringing it back, but no one wants to talk about where it derived from.
what is Indy setting up for? Throwing Liv into the corner. That turnbuckle can do damage if used correctly. Throwing weight. And that's what Indy's doing tonight. Nope. There it is. And he needs to make her way back to her feet. Maybe not. Maybe the pinfall could happen this way. Asuka. We have a new NXT Women's Champion. I think Liv and Indy should have a one-on-one match. Give Liv one more opportunity.
That'd be a pretty good match, those two against each other again.
Yeah, they've had a pretty heated rivalry, to say the very least. Asuka just came into a rivalry within the last month. Things are getting heated up here tonight with a new NXT Women's Champion.
It was a good-ass match.
Raven, what's your thoughts? Alexander Raven's girlfriend winning the title back. Is she a 2 or 3-time champion? Probably 3.
I want to say 3.
Because she won it recently, and then when we first started, she won it once or twice. Establishing herself in the NXT Women's Division. Indy Hartwell, impressive win. The Flames are just getting started.
Things are just picking up.
Later tonight, we have the Universal title on the line. We have Robert Roode representing NXT, Stitches representing SmackDown, and King Dash representing Monday Night Raw. But up next, NXT North American Championship on the line. Curtis Axel versus Elias. Elias earned this opportunity on the last episode of NXT. A lot of people kind of harping whether or not he deserved it, but tonight he gets the opportunity many would say he earned by winning the match. The number one contenders match.
He got lucky. He got lucky.
Danny said, how you like my Universal? I just have to edit them. But I'm not going to lie, when it comes to Intercontinental, I want to keep that. I like Raven's belt. I just got to change her name on it. The Universal belt, I'm definitely going to use. I want to have one more interpromotional match on my streams with Ace Wrestling before you close out. At either Cyber Sunday Night Champions or SummerSlam. Screw you, Elias. Skip this shit. You know what? Curtis Axel isn't waiting. Drop kick to start the match out. Paul Heyman's here too. Paul Heyman measured. Yep. Paul Heyman looks like he's in the corner of Legacy's newest member, NXT North American Champion. All Day Working is here. All Day Theory, a.k.a. formerly known as, did you know he changed his username, Raven?
Yeah, I figured it out the other day.
Danny said, I was thinking close Ace on Saturday. Fair enough. No matter what, even if you close out before that, I want to do one more promotional match. All Day Working said, yo, Raven.
Yo, what's up, bro?
All Day Working said, oh, Danny Dash said, Amiro is here. NXT HEATWAVE has been heating up. Elias was attacked before the match even started by Curtis Axel. All Day Working said, you look tired, bro. Wake the fuck up, Raven.
What?
I do have an announcement to make. Apollo Crews was found backstage unconscious
Oh shit. You gotta watch where he's going, man.
in the parking lot, apparently.
I feel like people
So
always be getting beat up in the
I
parking
don't know
lot.
if he'll be able to compete tonight in the Money in the Bank match, but we'll see.
We'll just have to figure it out when we get there.
True that. Elias, nobody's walking with you.
Boom. He's getting messed
Curtis
up.
Axel, newest member of Legacy, is not letting up here. He knows there's a lot of eyes on this match. Danny Dash said, what about a storyline of 3 or 4 people being up main players of WWE? Oh, like a brand invasion? That will be interesting. Like an 8-man tag team match? Make it a 6-man, and then we could think about it, because we have to see how many slots we have, even though I know it's temporary. Oh, we just... Oh, that's not Scarface Cutter. I was about to get pissed. Curtis Axel may have just won himself this match. 1, 2, and 3. Curtis Axel still the NXT North American Champion. What a deceitful attack before the match and a successful title defense. That's probably the biggest move Elias got. You know, Randy Orton and Cody Rhodes, number 1 contenders for Raw Tag Team titles, are backstage or at home, smiling in support of Curtis Axel tonight.
Theory really sat here and asked me if I was stoned.
Message what?
He messaged me asking me if I was stoned. I gotta be quiet because I
Yeah.
live by myself. I'm the only one up. So I gotta be a little quiet there, Theory.
That's fine. Alright, still come the Universal title on the line, but up next we have the Women's Tag Team Championships on the line. Cora Jade and Candice LeRae make their tag team return in the ring against Ace and Rika for the Women's Tag Team titles. The Demonic Four has been on top of the women's divisions for the last... How long has it been? It's been at least 4 to 6 months. Ace and Rika, women's tag team champions, have held the belts for the last couple of months as well. On top of the tag team championship division, we have Kia over on Raw, handling the women's divisions on Raw, and the women's division on SmackDown and ECW. Lilith has been handling, and Lilith has been also destroying every other brand she can outside of ECW and SmackDown as the Women's Universal Champion. But Ace and Rika tonight defending the tag team titles against the returning Cora Jade and Candice LeRae. First title defense in a while. All Day Working said, can't create a girl manager for a Miro. What do you think about that, baby? Did you break up with, was it Liv Morgan? That was short-lived.
How ironic.
Right. Because Liv Morgan just lost the belt.
No, live. Short-lived.
Oh, short-lived. She said she cheated. Amir said she cheated on him.
Yeah, with Dominic.
Danny Dash said, but the lead up to it. Ace and Rika, probably the most dominating women's tag team champions in history. AJ Lee and Lilith were good tag team champions, but there's just something about the team she bred in Demonic 4. What'd you say?
Don't say that.
Bred?
So you got Ace
You know,
and
like
Rika,
that,
and then you got Candice LeRae coming out with the fairy wings.
Created.
It sounds horrible.
Formed.
It sounds like I'm over here popping out babies to join me in wrestling.
All right,
The fuck you
creative
mean I
form.
bred them?
Alright, whatever.
A goddamn cow.
All They Working said, it's okay, Danny. I'm used to it. Imaginary relationship with celebrity never turns out well. Here comes Ace and Rika of the Demonic Four. One quick moment. Ace and Rika are probably the most dominant women's tag team champions in history. All They're Working said, get her. Danny Dash with the LUL. Ace and Rika have been injuring people. I mean, it's the recent Alba Fires on the shelf, evidently. Destroying, doing whatever they can to stay atop the women's divisions. All They Working says she's cheating on me. She'll do it to you. Be careful. Raven, is he suggesting you're gonna get with Liv now? He's with Raven's with Indy in the streams.
No. Because Dash said, don't worry, Amira. I can take her from Dom. I'm talking about Liv.
Damn. Well, in real life, Liv is with Dom, but Liv is not with anybody in the streams at the moment.
You better find someone short.
Wait, what did you say?
Better find someone short, because Dom's short-ish.
True. It could be Dom. And Danny's suggesting he's going to take her.
She really wants a dirty.
All They Working said, hi, Lilith.
What's good?
Danny said 900 points left to go before I get another title match. The title match points will be raised very soon, but not yet. Not yet, but it will be raised because we realize how cheap it is. We didn't really...
I think you get 50, even just for watching, I think you get 50 points for every 15 minutes you watch.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that should adds up quick.
Yeah, I didn't even realize that, to be honest.
It's a process, you gotta work it out, you know?
All They Working... Yeah, I followed you last time. Danny said All They Working. We have the women's tag team titles on the line. Ace and Rika versus Cora Jade and Candice LeRae. These two teams battling it out for the first time. Cora Jade and Candice LeRae have competed a handful of times on NXT, and tonight get an opportunity many would say they don't deserve, but if they could step up to the plate, maybe they'll do what many others couldn't and dethrone the champions. What do you think, Lilith?
Maybe.
Raven?
They're kind of weak.
Yeah, pretty weak, to be honest. Danny said, thanks for at least letting me redeem him one more time. No problem. He said, I can't wait to do a Halo stream. Hell yeah. Continue, Raven. Sorry.
Oh, no, I'm saying considering Candice LeRae came out with fairy wings on, I don't think the champs is safe.
Yeah. All They Working asking Danny, when are you going to stream? Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Cora Jade, dumb bitch.
It's fuckery.
All They Working said, yee. Yee.
That was rough.
Tomorrow round 2 for me and 4 for you guys, said Danny Dash. Oh, what a senton by Rika. Sorry, baby.
You love doing that shit.
4 count by the referee. All They Working said, or maybe I'd be asleep. I'm at work a lot of times. You stream, Danny. Shit. You come out and back into the ring. Just break the count. Oh. No! The count's broken. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't get in the ring. Fuck you, Candice LeRae. Code breaker. Ace and Rika quickly finding their way back into the driver's seat. Did not take them long.
Spear.
Ace with that friggin' stomp out. I will tell you guys this, a lot of big returns coming in the next couple of months. A lot of big things happening. The three of us been putting our brains together to plan the lead up to what will be one of the greatest WrestleManias ever for next year. WrestleMania 41. Rika attacking Cora Jade. Ace taking out Candice LeRae here. That move is so dominant. One of the most dominant moves in Ace's moveset in her arsenal. Baby, you think you're ready to increase difficulty soon or no?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Fair enough. No, Cora, what we talk about, bitch? Still to come, 2 Money in the Bank ladder matches and an Elimination Chamber for the NXT Championship.
It's gonna be a.
It's all fun and games to do.
It's gonna be a good show, bud.
So what?
Gonna be.
What do you say, baby?
So it's all fun and games until you do increase it. And
True.
then mine, so go back to sucking ass.
Raven, what were you saying?
Oh no. You're good, bud. I just said it was gonna be a good rest of the show.
Oh yeah. Danny Dash said, but King of Wrestling Triple Threat King of Wrestling match, Finn versus D-Jack versus Chris Blade. I can't wait to play that match. That's gonna be a banger of a match. Ace, Dirty Deeds, Senton, Ace and Rika, 2 and 3, still the women's tag team champions. Danny Dash Gaming said CM Punk versus Dash. That would be a fucking hell of a match too. Dirty Deeds. Cora Jade does not even know where she is right now. Still the women's tag team champions of the Demonic Four, Ace and Rika.
That's probably the only time in her life she's ever done a handstand.
That move has to hurt because they land on the top of their head.
Yeah, and that's all their weight coming down on top of it, plus the force of whoever giving it to them.
Demonic Four have been nothing short of dominant on NXT, Raw, SmackDown, and ECW. Not ECW yet. But I'm sure the women's tag team titles will extend to ECW very soon. Danny said Solo and Jimmy versus Seth and John Moxley. Hell yeah. Up next, the Universal Championship match. Universal title on the line. King Dash representing Monday Night Raw. He's also Intercontinental Champion. Defending a Universal Championship against Stitches representing SmackDown. And Robert Roode representing NXT. Here tonight on NXT Heatwave. Yo, Raven.
Yeah, it would help if I grabbed the right controller.
At SummerSlam, it's been announced if Dash walks out the Universal title tonight, he'll be forced to defend both the Intercontinental and the Universal title in separate matches at SummerSlam. Less than 2 weeks from tonight. Have a few puffs.
Yes, sir.
King Dash, honorary member of C4, but there have been rumors that he'll be graduating to member soon. As Blade hasn't been around, and Ziggy's been leading C4. Danny Dash said Sammy versus Murphy. My money's on Murphy. That's the one that's dating Rhea in real life. I think.
In real life. No, they're married now.
If he's talking about Buddy Murphy.
Yeah, they got married. Him and Rhea definitely got married.
Robert Roode now a lot of success on NXT, but this could be his chance. Danny Dash said Gunther team, I forgot his team versus the W Boys.
Imperium.
Hell yeah, former ECW champions on our streams.
Gunther was a dominant champion. What do we have in mind?
Here comes Stitches. Helped his son Ziggy D win the Money in the Bank ladder match. Ask Eric. after qualifying to enter into the Raw Money in the Bank match instead of the SmackDown where he presides it. That was on Ziggy D's birthday.
It's a nice birthday present.
True that. Ziggy's got family on his side for sure. Danny Dash might want to watch his back against the father of Stitches, Stitches, the father of Scarface, Ziggy D, and Lucifer Blade. Danny said, no, Murphy, Evolution, Murphy. Oh, okay. Your creation. Here comes our double champion, the King of the Ring. Both the Intercontinental Champion, the championship he will defend tonight, the Universal Champion. Representing Monday Night Raw, I have to change the belt strap. It still says Alexander Raven, but customization credits for this belt go to Alexander Raven. Not the Universal, but the Intercontinental.
Yeah, no, that Universal title is a little too bland.
As does the United States belt that Bobby Lashley has. And then the Universal belt Lilith has. Her and I created, but she put a lot of work in on it. And then the Women's Money in the Bank briefcase for NXT, Lilith. She also created the Raw SmackDown Women's Money in the Bank briefcases. And so on and so forth. Danny says, I can't wait for me to hit 5,000 points since CM Punk. Damn, bro. That's quite the statement. He said, I'm coming for your title. Damn.
Shots fired. Shots fired.
Intensity on the face of the champion. Challenger in the corner, looking more determined than I've ever seen.
Danny said, triple champion. Danny, you have the potential to be a future triple champion. You just need to put your money where your mouth is. And tonight, the first step will be to defend the Universal title. Danny said C4 will have all the gold. Stitches right out the gates. Spear. Danny's really going to need to get into a different headspace. See him doing just that. Grab him in his chair. Danny knows his biggest problem in this match is the Blade Bloodline father, Stitches.
Well, it definitely ain't the 59 overall Robert Roode.
No, definitely not. He deserves more, but Roode has to earn his way for us to increase his attributes. In my opinion, Dexter Lumis earned it when I gave it to him. Same thing with Indy, which I believe I gave to her. Shoulder tackle. Spear. Robert Roode rolling back into the ring. Danny Dash said, oh, that was an older comment. Hell of a triple threat match for Universal Championship unfolding tonight here at NXT HEATWAVE.
I got speared and stood up in that chair in the face.
Could you imagine? That sounds like a highlight. Speaking of highlights, we have to start saving highlights for our Titantrons.
Yeah, we do.
We got one for Dash, one for Lilith tonight, maybe one for Stitches. Stitches not letting up. You know how bad he wants or needs a title for his career. Although Stitches is father of the honorary fourth father of C4 Lucifer. You gotta imagine Stitches doesn't care about any affiliation, especially being fact not a member. He's more of an enforcer. Danny said, if there was a tag team version of the Universal Championship, a four-time champion. No, we definitely have enough tag team championships. We got more than enough titles now. We're definitely at a peak for championships. We got more than enough women's, men's. If anything in the future, let's say we felt like there was a gap for women's United States and women's Intercontinental. But after that, it would be a definite gap. Robert Roode picking up stitches. What a shock. Your stitches? I should have fucking known that, to be honest. Spear, Robert Roode. You were a good challenge, so I wasn't sure, to be honest. But I know you want to push Stitches, and he's a hell of a superstar. Damn, Stitches taking out the Universal Champion. Universal Intercontinental Champion. You gotta give it to Robert Roode. He's been trying to stick it in there, stay in there. Keep his head in the game.
And what's the PG-13?
Hey, we ain't PG anymore. Oh my God. Danny Dash needs to get his head in the game here because this is his final pay-per-view title defense before SummerSlam, less than 2 weeks away. Spear. Danny Dash is called this year's villain arc. Oh, what a miss. Oh no, is this a Stitches bomb? And he hits it. Robert Roode stalking Stitches.
I definitely reversed that. I don't even know what the hell that was.
Roll a pin. Stitches with the kick out. Danny Dash's anger getting the best of him tonight. Rolling stunner. Damn, Robert Roode throwing the chair. Raven playing as Robert Roode. Maybe a little pissed that Danny uses this rolling stunner too. Like Raven does.
That's a good match.
That's a fact. I knew adding Stitches, our number one contender for SmackDown, would be a good idea. Danny Dash says, just don't mention UFO cutter. He says, swear to God. SOG, whatever that means. Robert Roode with that friggin' decapitator, I'm gonna call it. Glorious DDT.
What do you say about the outer space cutter?
He said, just don't mention it. I don't know what that... Oh, it might be in his moveset.
It better not be.
Damn, Danny receiving an unfortunate attack there. Another roll-up pin. 1, 2, and 3. Almost kicking out. Danny Dash still the Universal Champion. He says SIG. What does that mean? SIG?
Yeah, restart share place thing. It ends in less than 3 minutes.
I'll do it now. Thank you, Cookie. I tend to forget. Congratulations to Danny Dash. His double title reign continues tonight. The only current double champion in WWE besides the crushing triple championship reign of Lilith Blade. You're all coming out on top. We have to say, Mr. NXT GM.
For what?
You're all coming out on top in that match. What about you, SmackDown GM Lilith?
I think he deserved it.
Danny said that you used it to hype up your wrestle, Raven. Oh, so it's like a tribute. All right. One moment. Congratulations to Danny Dash, retaining the Universal Championship.
That was a good match.
Hell yeah. And up next, the Women's Money in the Bank ladder match. Becky Lynch, Katana Chance, the wild card from ECW, Rhea Ripley, Lita, Beth Phoenix, and the wild card from Monday Night Raw, Shotzi.
Yeah, I think that was it. Yeah.
Danny said, then I went back to the dash kick. Hell yeah, that movie's fire. 6 women, 4 of which are from NXT, 2 from other brands, in this Money in the Bank ladder match to make a name for herself, whoever it may be, to win this match, to win that briefcase designed by Lilith, the women's COO. Doesn't matter what.
It's definitely gonna be another banger, bro.
True that. Becky Lynch and Lita shook hands backstage, tag team partners in the tag team division. Every woman for herself in this Money in the Bank ladder match.
Takes real partners to be able to come to that understanding to we're going to get in the ring and try our best and not hold against each other.
True that. Especially, and Becky and Lita are kind of the type. Knows about the title gold at the end of the battle. Danny's as a signature for dash. Excuse me, dash kick. I got some movesets I gotta make.
Yeah, I got to remake 3 of them. Plus rings. So I got to make 4. Because remember when I made Rika's and we tried to upload it reset everybody's to the standard.
True.
I tried to upload it on all of them like an idiot.
It's any chance, in my opinion, lowest chance of winning this match with not much in-ring experience compared to the other competitors, but tonight may be her chance to climb the ladder in the WWE. Danny Dash, I forgot to say this, whoever wins the King of Wrestling match will win the King card. Hell yeah. Is that like a King of the Ring?
This is the only thing that lady's got going for her. She can climb up the turnbuckle on the opposite side of where the ropes are.
I don't know, I think her moveset's pretty cool. What do you think?
I don't like it.
You don't like her? She's, in real life, she was a former women's tag team champion. Here comes Rhea Ripley from ECW.
She doesn't hold a belt by herself.
And she was on American Ninja Warrior.
American Ninja Warrior. I'm dead.
Next you're going to see her on Naked and Afraid.
She was, being serious. That's how I first found out about her. That's how I knew who she was when I seen her wrestling.
Biggest legend in this match, Lita. The second biggest will be Beth Phoenix, in my personal opinion. I mean, history shows Lita's been in the industry for a long, long time. Becky for a long, Lita for a long, long time, and Beth Phoenix for a long time since Lita early 2000s. No, 90s.
I mean, it was like 99, bro. Like 90, whenever, shortly after the Hardy Boys debuted, I think.
Danny said whoever has the King card can play it to have a match for the World Championship. Hell yeah.
That's a pretty good concept.
Kind of like how the King of the Ring in real life got a title shot.
Well, yeah, that was the first time that's happened. I think.
What do you think about that?
That was pretty cool how they did that, and I like how they used Randy Orton's shoulder being up as a hook note for them to be able to get Gunther versus Randy. That was the whole point of that shoulder being.
Yeah, we didn't watch that show, but we definitely will. But they did the replay, so I know how that ended. Beth Phoenix, getting a King and Queen's crown, getting the opportunity she deserves. Her tag team partner Alba Fire in the women's tag team division has been out for 3 weeks now. Feels like longer. Man, I don't know.
She was supposed to come back at SummerSlam?
Mm-hmm.
So she had a 7-week injury. So you figured out that.
Damn, 7 weeks Alba Fire was injured. Danny said, yeah, but they could play at any time. Still got Money in the Bank. Alba Fire's return is definitely highly anticipated, just like Shotzi's participation in this Money in the Bank match. Another wild card like Rhea Ripley, but Shotzi's from over on Monday Night Raw has been one of the Lilith's meanest rivals as of late.
I like the tank.
Danny said, so King of the Ring with Money in the Bank. Oh. Yeah, Tank's pretty badass.
I remember she shot somebody in the face with that Nerf dart at one point. I forgot who it was.
We gotta see that shit.
I didn't even know who she was, so I played the women's storyline on here.
That's
And
why
then,
they
like,
had
I
the
looked
storylines are
into
good
her
in the
and I was
game.
like, that's pretty dope.
We gotta watch a show soon. We gotta catch up a little bit. We've been keeping up relatively, for the most part. There's a couple
So
shows.
why don't you, if you guys don't want to watch it outright, why don't you just do the highlights on YouTube?
No, we like watching it, actually.
I don't even like him skipping over matches he don't like. Like, I want to watch the whole thing.
It's beneficial to me.
I did say if you guys didn't want to watch the whole thing.
Yeah, but I do.
Okay, so I'm doing the first Halo.
Oh, no smart ass.
So I'm doing Halo CE. First CE is Combat Evolved. I'm gonna restart. So let's look at where we are before I restart.
Alright.
I was over there before I flew that way.
I was just in the bottom left corner, looking at the screen.
What, same way, back over the road. It didn't change a damn thing for me.
Lita flinging shots to the outside of the ring. We have a shoulder tackle by Rhea to Lita. A lot of combinations of eras here with the women's division. Danny Dash says, how you guys like the new season? We didn't play it too much, play a little bit. We think they could have done a better job. There's a couple things we want to get, but we definitely need to invest in some more skins. Oh, Rhea with the fucking ladder. What a brutal bitch. You'll get yours, dummy. Maybe she's upset. Karma won the ECW Women's Money in the Bank briefcase at ECW One Night Stand. Becky Lynch, of course, she's going to give me a hard time. Arm drag by Shotzi with the reversal. Got Katana chance with that damn fucking kendo stick trying to get herself a chance to win the briefcase. Wait, who's Lita?
Nobody.
You're Beth Phoenix, right?
Yep.
And he is Rhea.
He would be the one standing over me when everyone else ain't.
It's like the most unpredictable match.
I'm trying to remember who is who.
I'm pretty shitty at these matches no matter what I do, especially because the camera's farther away, so it's harder for me to hit the triangles and shit.
Danny said, can't wait. I want a match against the NXT champion, ECW champion, non-title. That'd be a good-ass match. Survivor Series is the best show for, like, combat between brands. We have Shotzi and Rhea at the top of the ladder battling it out. Becky Lynch knocking the ladder over with a tag team partner in the tag division.
Before I decided to take a nap in the ring.
Game Dash said I got power supply so I can get back 2K15, 16, 17, hopefully 18. Hell yeah.
See, that's that. This is where I belong. Just gonna stay
13's
here.
my favorite. Where are you? Oh. What was I doing? I thought I was... Oh my god, I hate when that happens. It tends to happen a lot of Money in the Bank matches. The thing about the Money in the Bank ladder match is no matter what brand's briefcase you win, you can cash in any title you want. And that's something superstars like Danny Dash, Raven, many more in the past have figured out. Oh, hell no, hell no, hell no. She
Busy whooping my ass. That was a close.
Shotzi taking the Money in the Bank briefcase home, designed by Lilith Blade herself.
That was a good match.
You won't be too happy if she cashed in the briefcase you designed on you or Trish
Oh, I would
on
love
SmackDown.
that.
Oh, you're inviting it?
I invite all chaos in all forms.
Shotzi, congratulations on being the Miss Money in the Bank for NXT. Danny Dash should tank in the bank. You should put that in the briefcase.
Tank in the bank.
I
Thank
do
you,
gotta
Danny.
customize it.
Oh,
It's
yeah?
gotta be better than the customization I did for Ivy Now and Trish.
Up next, we have the NXT Tag Team Championships on the line. Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa, DIY versus Enzo and Cass to take on the legend. I mean, you know, the how do I put it? How do I put this? The experienced and seasoned team of Miz and Morrison.
Another banger on the way.
Do not skip our entrances.
I'm not with you.
No, I'm talking to him because I think he is on my team.
Oh, I thought you were looking over here the way I first realized. I was like, what the fuck are you talking to me for? The mic's down there.
Because Enzo has something to say, like always.
Yeah. Took the words out of my mouth. Is he related to you?
Oh, because I always have something to say?
You do.
Not if DIY can help it.
What, they're gonna do it themselves?
You picked them, didn't you?
Yeah. Don't mean I can't talk shit, though.
True that. Interesting fact, DIY only had a chance in the streams because of Raven. I saw him in Raw, on Monday Night Raw, and I think they are a pretty good team.
Yeah, when they're against, I mean, they had a pretty good rivalry when they were against each other too.
And I added Enzo and Cass to the tag division here in NXT.
And I made a pitch, but we'll see how it goes. Depends if I get turned down on.
I think it'll be a go. My name is Enzo Mori. I'm a certified G and a bona fide stud, and you can't teach that.
He had the little thing going on there, you know, little fucking.
And then that's when Cass starts making his way to the ring. Danny, I'll read your comment in a minute after I finish my whole shtick here. And this right here, this is Big Cass. He's 7 foot tall, and you can't teach that. Bada boom, realest guys in the room. How you doing? Danny said, and you can't teach that. He said Dante Rhythm could be a good member of DIY. I'm not sure who that is, to be honest. Tank in the Bank was a good idea. Just saying again.
Oh, the tank in the
Not
bank.
incorporated.
Are you good? Am I good to skip this now?
Yeah.
I'm ready to whoop some ass.
They have to have their catchphrase. Especially since you set up with Enzo coming out with a mic. Danny said my custom wrestler. Oh, hell yeah. I gotta see a picture of him.
Oh,
You should upload all your wrestlers to creations before you take a break on Ace. Here comes the Miz.
for misery.
For misery. Probably. Miz and Morrison been tag teams on and off since ECW back in 2006 in real life.
Is it the Miz for misery or Missouri?
It's the Miz and he's awesome.
He's awesome.
His name is, they call him Ms. Mazarian. Remember that?
Oh.
When they used to call him Ms. Mazarian back in the day?
Oh yeah, back in like SmackDown
When he was doing the
2000s.
reality TV? Yeah, he was doing the reality TV thing. Mike Mizarian, that's what it was. That's how he got the Miz. See, it's funny because you probably said this last time, but that superstar Billy Graham thing kind of goes with the NXT 2.0 color scheme-ish.
Yeah, and then the name is just like, goddamn. Just putting some emotes in the chat. Our emotes. God damn it. Danny said, Miz is a dude who tries to be another Cena. Who said that? I remember that quote. I just don't remember who said it. Are you Big Cass?
I am, yeah.
Alright, so I'm Enzo More.
And you can't teach that.
Miz getting beat up, or attacking Tommaso. That's the big balls taunt. Big Cass attacking Gargano. Got Morrison, former NXT champion, putting the work on Cass. Could you imagine he submits? That would be embarrassing.
Yeah, the John Morrison, I don't know, people. After just sitting here pretty much talking shit about us. I like Miz and Morrison, but they never really did anything with their tag team. Like, not them, but WWE.
Weren't they SmackDown Tag Team Champions?
Yeah, like once or twice.
And then they used it to do a rivalry.
Yeah, but
Then
they
he's so
really,
seemingly 7 feet tall. Yeah, he said WWE booked them poorly. Yeah, but on our show we have him on NXT, give him more of a chance to have a uprise.
I keep forgetting why. And looking at other people.
Your team does look similar. One looks really much older than the other, though. Enzo attacking Miz and Morrison. Danny said Enzo and Big Cass. Oh, yeah. They'll have a better chance, especially in our streams. NXT Tag Team Champions not long after they debuted on NXT. Our booking will be awesome, Enzo and Cass, I promise. Even if they lost the tag team titles, they could always move up. This is their first step of doing so, defending the tag team titles tonight. Such a big show like Heatwave, NXT's big show of the summer. Enzo face plants, Morrison going after Ciampa. Codebreaker. He said the Awesome Truth being face. It is interesting seeing the Awesome Truth face. You ever finish your cast?
I know I do.
It was a big rig or something. Fuck you two. DIY.
Yeah,
I'll do it myself. And he said, I wish I could be host of ECW. Oh, he said I could be host of ECW GM mode. Oh, that'd be pretty dope. We love GMO. We would watch that shit. We're going to be starting up our GM streams again with a whole new roster after the DLC update next month. With a good handful of women that we could add to the women's divisions. Cass looked like he was closing in on one there. Danny said no. Okay. Yeah, why looking to steal the victory? I've been outside the ring being an idiot. I'm sitting here looking in the ring. Danny said I might do 2K18 as a series. That'd be pretty dope. I wish I had the physical copy of 2K13 with Punk on the cover. I put that shit on the wall, I swear to God. Have my back, Cass. What is Tommaso Ciampa going for? Enzo not having it. Eat defeat. Gargano with the backbreaker to Enzo. Is getting involved. Gargano turning his attention back to Enzo. Danny said, my hot take 2K17, 2K18 has the best my career. I haven't played my career in a minute. Big Cass almost picking up the victory for his team. Championships almost retained. You can't teach that.
Can't teach that.
One quick moment. Sorry. Danny said the both are the same. Damn it. Gargano throwing Amore off the ropes. What is Enzo doing? Oh, missing the diving DDT. That would have been impressive. Danny said 700 left. Hell yeah. Big Cass going for the pinfall. Looks like Morrison stopping it. This triple threat tag team match for the title is just off the rails. Gargano with a submission. Enzo being clotheslined out of the ring. You just, no offense, baby, you just stop the submission for your team. It's hard. It's hard with, I know it's hard with 6 people. He said Punk. Then he said Punk, I'm coming for you. Miz and Morrison winning the tag team titles. Who did he make submit? Gargano. That was a hell of a match. Good job, baby.
I think that was Ciampa, bro.
New tag team champions, Miz and Morrison. Ric Flair's figure 4 leg lock coming into play here. Raven, what do you have to say about that?
It was an interesting outcome.
They deserve a title run. I'm sure Enzo and Cass aren't going to let that slip as easy as they think. Congratulations to Miz and Morrison. Not the way I wanted that to go.
It was a big, nice-ass match.
They can't teach that, I guess. James Gas should taking that championship to my second world champion. What do you have to say if Blade comes back and tries to get the belt down the road? That WWE belt, you said. Oh, I already read that. And it's time for the men's Money in the Bank ladder match. But as mentioned earlier, Apollo Crews was injured. So real quick, I'm going to place the replacement, and then we'll start the entrance just to make things interesting. Yes. All right. Sorry about that. The men's Money in the Bank ladder match for NXT about to be underway. Briefcase designed by Alexander Raven, the GM of NXT. Yeah, we found that sandal.
Did you check under the edge of the bed over here?
Oh, that's good.
That's normally where they get put. Did you leave them in the car?
Yeah.
I know there was someone.
Oh crap, it's actually staying cold in here tonight.
The low not supposed to be 61, it's gonna be nice.
So,
Yay, you ass. I'll fix it. Oh my god. Oh, look. Oh shit, I'm over here barefoot. Oh god. Give me a breathe.
Sometimes his strength gets overlooked. When it comes to the art of flight, no one does it like Ricochet. But remember, he can also throw fists with the best of them if the situation calls for it. And here comes one of our favorites.
Laying your stuff and
boys,
I just need to get back up and get some so I can fix, because I gotta fix beside the bed too. You know, it's kind of cool like that. I don't know, man. I don't know. Bitches ain't shit, but hoes are chicks. Take note. We'll just sit him up there so I get to him still. Or we just go. Because I gotta fix under there, it comes from the bed too and everything else. A lot of it's got nice stuff. Sorry. You okay?
sorry about that.
You're good, bud.
Still wondering who the hell is going to replace Apollo Crews after a brutal attack in the parking lot we don't know the details about.
It's funny, the general manager knows who it is.
Danny Dash said it would be an awesome match, Blade versus Dash. No, if it's 69 now that nice, Blade versus Dash would be Wolverine versus Deadpool or Hulk. Oh, just wait, because Blade's been putting in work. That's all I'm going to say. All I'm going to say is Blade's had more than enough time to recover from that damn injury. When he does decide to come back. Masters needs a new entrance.
Yeah, he does. That doesn't really suit him.
Who else is this? What we got next? Is that who? No fucking way.
That got totally all fucked up. I don't know how, but it got fucked up.
Do you remember last time we saw Zero Gravity?
It's been a while.
Well,
It's been,
did you watch the episode of NXT?
I know he got fired, but I wasn't really.
Well, Raven, and a lot's changed since then, but Raven came to NXT to main take control of Judgment Day. Lucifer Blade showed up as well. And him and Judgment Day attacked Raven, not letting Raven take over, but Zero Gravity, who was in Judgment Day, helped Raven and got fired for it because GM called Zero Gravity, GM Teddy BS called Zero Gravity a turncoat for attacking Raven, who he considered to be an outsider from NXT. Zero Gravity is back. Danny Dash said he got fired. He said he's back. That's how you know Raven or Zero Gravity's return was well timed. He said he's back. What? Danny Dash is shocked. Zero Gravity is back, and tonight makes his return in this Money in the Bank ladder match. Gotta wonder whether or not Zero Gravity had something to do with the attack on Apollo Crews to take a spot in this Money in the Bank match.
The world may never know.
The world may never know. Unless they will very soon.
Unless they will. Who knows? You don't know until you know.
The winner of this match will win the Money in the Bank briefcase and be able to cash in on for any championship in the WWE, anytime, anywhere. We've seen much success from the briefcase. I mean, most recently, Danny Dash. We have Stone Cold over on SmackDown with the SmackDown Money in the Bank briefcase. Ziggy D on Raw with the Raw briefcase. I still can't believe Zero Gravity's back. Danny said Danny Dash is a good fit for NXT. We'll definitely be recruiting really soon. Just upload every creation you have on Community Creations, and we'll go from there. Because Raven, Lilith, and I will check them out and kind of have a meeting.
Yeah, I edited his entrance and shit, so I don't know.
We're not going to recruit about, a million people. We'll recruit a couple. Especially since Ace Wrestling is taking a break. So laggy. There we go.
Yeah, why is that 5'4" man jumping over the ropes like that? He's Andre the Giant.
Zero Gravity back on NXT. Let's pause this. Let me make sure I have the right controller. I do.
It's
My bad, I didn't realize.
We couldn't house at that point.
No, that's for the week.
Oh, okay. Zero Gravity right out the gates. You know how much this briefcase briefcase means to a superstar, especially in NXT. Superstars trying to make their way out of NXT to the main rosters, and Zero Gravity, a returning superstar, twice as much want for that briefcase, more of a desire. You know who you are, baby? Or where you are, man. Hey, fuck you. Chaos is broken out tonight. Welcome back to NXT Zero Gravity in the WWE at that.
Yeah, it's good to see
He
him.
said he's like a Millie. You talking about Zero Gravity? A Millie? Austin Aries attacking Chris Masters here. Masters not having it. A couple powerhouses in this match. We have a couple of superstars experienced in the ring. A couple of superstars agile. Chris Masters talking to Zero Gravity. I got your back. Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Yeah, you got my back all right on the ladder.
I'm sorry. He accidentally made Zero Gravity fall. I apologize. Chris Masters seems to be in an alliance with Zero Gravity. I mean, Chris Masters will be a smart pick to have your back. Oh, Zero Gravity taking the powerbomb by Carlito.
Yeah, I gotta remember the lag thing. I got a little bit of a fucking latency on it.
We'll get this shit. Let's see. He can come back for nothing.
Hell no.
Austin Aries, of course, trying to stop Zero Gravity from achieving his goals tonight. And Chris Masters, sorry. Lilith is Austin Aries trying to stomp out our plans, I guess. I'm sorry.
Getting some licks in. Raven whooped my ass the whole first part of the match. I'm getting a couple licks in back, damn it. Leave me alone.
Get Carlito. Fucking motherfucker.
Go ahead, start reaching for the briefcase. Powerbomb by Chris Masters to Carlito off of the ladder. Nobody on the ladder currently. Austin Aries, only superstar in the ring. Zero Gravity re-entering. He said no, Austin. Oh, gotcha. Damn it. Sorry, bro.
Good, bud. Don't worry about it.
He'll get it out. Just let him hang there a little bit.
It's the lines between Zero Gravity and Chris Masters have been benefiting Zero Gravity, but it kind of looks to me like they've had this planned.
One would think Chris Masters took Apollo Crews out.
Oh, maybe. Chris Masters with a master lock on Carlito. These two rival back in the day. Zero Gravity back on the ladder. Austin Aries back with a vengeance once again. Zero Gravity was one push away from becoming Mr. Money in the Bank on NXT. What a return this has been.
You're gonna break his neck if I keep doing that.
It's like Chris Masters named Zero Gravity or friends or some shit.
You would think, right?
Oh, Zero Gravity was trying to take out Carlito there. Sorry. This is your moment.
Yeah, if we get on the goddamn ladder. Yeah, that's not my moment because the ladder's not in the right spot.
Sorry.
You're good. I appreciate the effort.
Chris Masters has you back. Monte Ford, not Montez, because fuck Montez. Danny said cough. I miss Discord is having a lot of messages, cough. I'll check it out in a minute. Oh, the hashtags, it looks like utter chaos in this Money in the Bank match, especially with all these competitors knowing there's only one more button needing to be pressed to win the briefcase. Austin Aries with that drop kick. Austin Aries has been putting up a hell of a fight trying to win this briefcase tonight. Zero Gravity accidentally hitting his ally. That's what happens in Money in the Bank matches. Blood somewhere in the match. Master lock locked in. Zero Gravity at the top of the briefcase, or the top of the ladder. We have a new Mr. Money in the Bank for NXT. Zero Gravity with the help of Chris Masters in the match.
Yeah, it was an interesting outturn of events for Masters.
Welcome back, Zero Gravity. What a return. You know, his brother Alexander Raven's at home watching with a smile on his face. What do you think, Lilith?
You fought well for it.
That was a badass return, too. Welcome back, Zero Gravity.
Y'all motherfuckers want
didn't
keeping
like
me down.
What'd you say, Raven?
The entrance, the way the entrance popped out, I didn't really care for it, though, the way he was walking. I switched it for a reason, because I didn't like that original walk.
All right. Yeah, you'll have time to edit that. So,
I ain't too worried about it.
I'm going to mute the broadcast for a second. We're going to have a mystery addition to the match because of General Manager Ted DiBiase, who had an argument with Raven over this backstage. Management blowing up, but there will be an addition to this match.
Everything's entertaining to me.
Here comes the number one contender for the NXT International Champion, Austin Theory. What was that?
Nothing. Bunch of nothing.
I was just wondering what you said.
Oh, I didn't say anything.
You didn't watch it feel ignored?
Huh?
Austin Theory gets this opportunity tonight. Never had the International Championship before. Only a handful of superstars have had it since the swap out for the International for the UK title. I like the International better. And the chosen superstar to kind of last minute be added to this match, Austin Aries. The thing is, Austin Aries went backstage and said, "You see what I did, you know what I can do. I deserve another shot at the belt. I never got my rematch." Ted DiBiase and King Raven making the decision to add Austin Aries to the International Championship match.
Fighters.
Scarface irritated. Scarface is like, "I dealt with this guy. I beat him in the main event of NXT. Why is he in this match?"
Okay, face of scars.
Scarface cutter. You're right.
Cutting face of scars.
He said, "Boo, mammogram," and there were two. There was two man program. There's two friggin' bots. What's with these damn
I could have
bots?
swore you said mammogram, and
I did, because
Okay.
I misread what he said.
I thought I was just being a female and hearing shit that's female terms. You know, men can get mammograms too, because they can
That's
get breast
disturbing.
cancer as well.
That's disturbing.
And your breasts actually wrap halfway under your armpit over here, so even if you get a lump that's kind of in your armpit, it could be breast cancer for a male or a female.
Well, leave it to you. Give back to this to the streams.
It's educational.
NXT International Champion defending the championship tonight with honor. Scarface the Misfit. The Star. Austin Aries, the last minute addition to this match. After giving that Money in the Bank ladder matches, all the general manager has decided to add him to this match as per request of Austin Aries. Scarface has held this belt the last couple of months with dignity and pride. And Judgment Day's best competitors, Austin Theory and Austin Aries, have had a hell of a rivalry as well. So that will come into play tonight. We've seen this match in Triple Threat before. Dane Dash, yes, sir, you and KO have one of the best matches and fights on your streams. Austin Aries bringing the fight to Scarface. Austin Theory distracting Austin Aries. This rivalry continues between these three superstars, and it just gets heated by the moment. Dane Dash to fight again. Hell yeah. I was at work, otherwise I would have watched it. Austin Aries has brought the fight to everybody he's stepped foot in the ring with tonight, including Scarface. These three just not letting up. By the way, Danny, saw your prediction for me to win this. I appreciate it. He said, what do you think about it? I think your shows are fire, and especially with the fact that you design a lot of stuff personally. Oh, we have Bloodshed, Austin Aries, Crimson Mask exposed. Someone needs to put a stop to Austin Theory tonight. Scarface saying, I'll do it. Suicide dive. Scarface missing the baseball slide. Suicide dive. Scarface paying it forward. Drop kick. Austin Aries putting in the work on both the champion and the contender, Theory. Now bloodshed on the champion by Austin Aries. Theory going for a move of his own. Move that could snap the neck of Aries. A-Town down this bitch.
Line on A-Town down the ref.
That's what it looked like for sure. He said,
That's what I was about to do. I was stopped.
I'll check it out in between matches, Danny. All I saw was the hashtags. Scarface deciding he's done with this. Aries with a Crimson Mask attacking Scarface, who also has a Crimson Mask. Championship hasn't been in this much danger in a very long time. Maybe what Austin Theory said about being the best Austin history is not true. Get out of your way. What?
I don't know. Get one's out of jumping.
This match just hasn't seen an end yet. Dane Dash is strange. Austin Aries suffering from the reversal. I swear to God, one more bout comes in here. That was best viewers. Scarface finally making his way to his feet. Pay it forward again, you. Oh, the reversal by Austin Theory. Oh, catching Scarface off guard. Scarface is in a dangerous situation. Not something any member of the Judgment Day is used to. A-Town down. No! Pin the champion. You're a pussy. Austin Theory with the reversal. I know what you were trying. He's trying to do a low blow. As a man that's insulting, Danny said 0.57, just 2.3 average viewers left, I think he's saying, before affiliate. No! Austin Aries knows how close he is. Knows there's not much to be done left. Austin Theory at every corner trying to stop him. Scarface bringing the fight to Theory tonight. These three superstars giving us an idea of what's to come. Danny said 500 points left. Oh! Aries has been violent tonight. Reversal. He's got the champion's number tonight. Champion now stunned. Austin Theory looked like a frog splash. I have 3 matches, probably 1 for each title. Hell yeah. Come on, Aries. It ain't gonna be me. Drop kick. Champion does not want to stay down. The bad blood between these two just grows deeper and deeper by the moment. Austin Aries has been on top of his game. Scarface re-entering the ring. Scarface taking Theory out with the roundhouse. Aries once again bringing it to the champion. Theory getting up into the corner. Champion stunned. Danny Dash says, I resent them on Discord. Oh, resent them, not resent. Oh, god damn. Fuck you, Theory. Champion finally making his way back into the ring. One of the best NXT title triple threats we've seen in a long time. International Championships prestige just goes up by the day. Suicide dive, Austin Theory taken down. Oh, what the hell? Austin Theory's cocky. This taunting and whatnot. Every time he gets his opponents in a place where he needs them. Is just, it might backfire. Scarface with the enziguri taking Theory off the ropes. DWI, looks like Theory's out of it. Aries drop kicking the champion. Champion rolling out of the ring. Austin Aries winning the International Championship. What a friggin' shocker tonight on NXT HEATWAVE. New International Champion once again, Austin Aries.
That was a good
Yes,
match.
in addition, that was a hell of a match. Good job, baby. Got me just where you friggin' needed me. Scarface, he wasn't staying down. Not unless he had to. Got to a point where he couldn't fight anymore. Couldn't get in the ring in time. New International Champion. I got you. Austin Aries.
Goddamn, it's 2:30. Fuck.
My calculations, I think we have 2 matches left.
Yes.
Got our sub-main event, the Women's Universal Championship. Battle of the Brands for the women's divisions. We have Lilith Blade representing Friday Night SmackDown, taking on NXT's Zoe Stark. This is our sub-main event, and then our main event, the Elimination Chamber. Still to come. Raven, you should be Zoe.
No, you be Zoe.
Alright, sounds fair. Zoe Stark made her debut on NXT recently, I believe. Did Zoe Stark ever wrestle on NXT back then?
I'm not entirely sure.
I'm like on the fence whether or not she has.
No, I remember because for a while you had a lot of them. I had to pick between a lot of people that I put on NXT originally because they were just people that you weren't using at all. So she could have been on there.
That's true. Zoe Stark getting her opportunity representing NXT. Take on Lilith Blade, the first Women's Universal Champion.
I have the sudden urge to play You're a Mean One, Mr. Grinch.
Play what?
You're a Mean One, Mr. Grinch.
I don't know what that is.
The song, You're a Mean One,
You're a
Mr.
mean-
Grant.
Oh, I misheard him. You're being a dick. Since Zoe Stark looks like a Who or Grinch. Danny Dash, what do you think of it? I'll look now. That match is badass, I know that. What do you think, baby? There's the Women's Universal Championship. Lilith and myself designed right before the first ever Women's Universal title match. The show, the first time this title was defended on, we designed this belt right before the show began. I believe that was Money in the Bank. Shotzi, who won the Women's Money in the Bank briefcase for NXT earlier tonight, was Lilith's first opponent. And Lilith won this belt at Money in the Bank. That rivalry's grown over the last couple of weeks. Zoe Stark knows tonight whether you beat her, which is very unlikely, or whether you kind of catch her off her game. This match could be big for Zoe Stark's career if she could do either or. Triple Crown champion. She's the Women's Hardcore champion. She's the Women's Universal champion. She's also the Women's World Heavyweight champion, Lilith Blade. Hell of a sub-main event tonight. And we're back. NXT Women's Championship on the line. Right after Lilith made her way to the ring, the masked assailant came to ringside in Lilith's corner. That was a shock tonight. Seen the masked assailant battling with CM Punk, getting involved in his matches. Danny said 470 points left. Danny Dash, you see who is at ringside here? Masked assailant. Oh, dropkick taking Zoe Stark to the ground. Looks like our unnamed masked assailant has a little Blade's back tonight in her corner for this Universal Championship sub-main event match. So we start getting hyped up off the fans. Lilith Blade with her athleticism on display, as always when she gets into the ring. Non-stop fight being brought to Zoe Stark tonight. Damn. Your whole goddamn arsenal's fucking ruthless.
Look at her body already. Orange.
She don't even have a freaking dent on her. I'll do something about that. Danny Dash says I know who he is, all the hints and stuff. I don't know. The masked assailant at ringside to accompany Lilith Blade. I do know there are rumors about Punk wanting to call out the masked assailant face to face on Raw. Zoe Stark having a hard time staying to her feet. This is what Lilith does. She picks her opponents apart limb by limb. Desperation move by Zoe Stark, senton by Lilith.
This is over before it even started.
Zoe Stark's been trying to put up a fight. Guarantee you this, no matter what happens in Zoe's career, this will be the toughest match looking back that she will have had. Oh my god. The leader of Demonic 4 just ruthless. Every time she steps into the ring, there's no care about the health of her opponent. Just how much damage can she do in shortest amount of time? She was in the ring for an hour winning the opponent. I guarantee their career will be over. So we need to get your head into the game. Zoe Stark with a reversal super kick. No way. Not even a 2 count. Zoe Stark doesn't even know what to think of it. Danny Dash said she hit DWI. He hit DWI in Lilith's corner. Oh, the hints.
So there's probably a couple people that can hit that move.
That could what?
I said there's probably a couple people that can hit that move.
Right. A good ass handful of people, especially in the Blade family or affiliation. Zoe Stark trying to take the driver's seat. Very tough against Lilith Blade right now, especially with the damage difference. These sentons alone have been tearing Zoe Stark apart. Danny Dash does have a bone to pick with CM Punk. Oh, drop kick by Lilith. DWI, it's a car wreck out here. Lilith Blade hits the masked assailant in the corner, cheering her on. 2, 3. Lilith Blade still the Universal Champion, still a Triple Crown Champion. Leader of Demonic 4. Saying championship's going nowhere. And for a brief moment, we weren't sure where that match was going when Zoe Stark actually hit the finisher. By the way, Danny, I like your idea. I just gotta check Jake Ryder. So make sure he's on Community Creation. Still the Women's Universal Champion, Lilith Blade.
What a match.
That was a hell of a match. Zoe Stark didn't want to stay down, but Lilith Blade forcing her into her grave practically. Embarrassing display for the NXT Women's divisions as Zoe Stark was supposed to represent it tonight. Danny Dash should have a bone to pick with CM Punk and Blade injury for a little bit and have time to hit the gym. Those are some interesting puzzle pieces, Danny. Keep those in mind. I will. I don't know. I know who it is, but Blade don't know who it is because it's not Blade. All right, it's time for the NXT Championship match. We have a new design for the NXT title, more modern version, if you will.
Okay, whoever you want.
I don't know who I want to be.
Quit playing, yeah, you do.
Well, I want to be Loomis or Logan Paul.
You pick one.
I'll go piss one more time. It's time for the NXT Championship match. First to enter the ring, we have the NXT Champion Braun Breaker. Danny Dash said maybe it's different side of Blade. I don't know, like Moon Knight. I like your theories, Danny Dash. You're pretty smart. I'm not sure though. Everything will come to light very soon.
Sorry.
It's your fault, baby. I love speech. I'm gonna play some Ford after and lay down and watch TV. I'm just asking Jack. I don't mind either one. I would love to play.
You guys, but I feel a sudden chill in the air. Well, Dexter Loomis has arrived.
And introducing the challenger from Recluse, Wyoming, weighing in at 230 pounds, Dexter Loomis.
The eerie look in the eyes of Dexter Loomis. You gotta wonder what exactly is on his mind. That's a bold assumption that Loomis has a functioning mind, Saxton. I see nothing but deeply suppressed rage.
Can we get a cigarette, please, baby?
I didn't want one. It's just been match after match I had to play. You want your own?
Sure, baby. This is the last one on the show.
I don't.
All right,
I'll
Dexter
cheer when I
Loomis.
run out. Well, about 3 hours after I run out, because I'm good going without a cigarette for about 3 hours, then I start nicking.
So I try my best to help because you help me where you can
You
too.
help me more than
Former NXT champion Dexter Loomis, former tag team champion with Scarface, who we saw lose the international title tonight.
Yeah, that was a great
Yes,
match.
that's a fact. Austin Aries, once again international champion. Here comes Jack Swagger, who qualified in the last couple of weeks on NXT for this match.
Look what AEW did to his face.
He's a man show.
Pretty much.
All right, I love this guy.
See what happened on SmackDown, Raven?
Hmm?
Damian
What?
Priest attacked Roman Reigns
And introducing the challenger from Las Vegas, Nevada,
on our SmackDown.
116
I
pounds.
feel like I should have known that.
There's more heavy metal enveloping this ring than there is a
Baby.
Michael G3 player. And guys,
So you know how I close Thursday and Friday?
Mm-hmm.
So not today and tomorrow, not after the shift, but the last shift.
Friday off.
I do. So after my Thursday shift, when I get home Friday morning, we eat a Raw featuring NXT and then later in the night to SmackDown. Does that work for you?
As long as we do it after Zach, we put Zach on the bus for the morning one.
Sounds like a plan.
That way I ain't gotta worry about it being time to put him on the bus and us still in the middle of the show.
It's probably Matt Riddle's first Elimination Chamber.
It'll be his
Nah,
last one.
he's definitely been in. Oh, maybe in the stream. All right, yeah, good point.
Willis said it'll be his last. Rip Matt Riddle, former UK champion. He's one of only 3 UK champions in history. Impressive stat, I have to say. Briefly had the belt.
From Huntington Beach, California, weighing in at 200.
Well, that guy can smell you from a mile away.
Yeah, we might end up getting new versions before GMO 2, like Samoa Joe. Like, I'll start noting Superstar so I could probably get better versions of.
I wish he was still. I wish he would just stayed in WWE, but I know they weren't really using him.
Dan was a commentary for a while. And then when he came to AEW, dominating on Ring of Honor. Comes Logan Paul, former NXT North American champion.
I think, not to be funny, but if my memory is correct, when he was a commentator, I think Austin Aries was the one that was giving him a hard time.
Makes sense. Austin Aries had a hell of a match at WrestleMania when he had the Cruiserweight title. Or won it, should I say.
Yeah, because I remember he was chasing that. Who had it? Was it TJP that had it? Or
That was Pac.
was it Neville? It was Neville?
Neville. Yeah, Pac. Danny Dash had Dash 3 belts. 400 points left. He's like, you're going to have to make the new guys really fight for it after I'm done. What the hell happened?
What was that?
It said psych.
Well, let's turn the entrances off. That was weird.
It's like, not smash, everybody, not smash.
Whether you're starting the match or waiting for destruction.
I want to. You're first. If you get eliminated, you can pick someone else if it happens by chance.
Mm-hmm.
Samoa Joe, Logan Paul, Raven, you good?
Yeah, what?
You just busted Samoa Joe's head open in the first 2 minutes. First minute. Crimson Mask already exposed on Samoa Joe. What up?
Because I said yeah, because he's a creative character.
Samoa Joe busted open. Blood flowing. This match has just begun. Filmed in a
Is that
separate
an actual
location
Riddle?
from the rest of the pay-per-view. Spots at Elimination Chamber ring. What were you saying?
Is that an original Logan Paul, or is that a created one? Or not Logan Paul, Matt Riddle?
Created. He's got to be good. Danny Dash, sorry about the interruption. The game crashed in a really weird way. I don't know what was caught on stream. But this is our main event. We have Matt Riddle added to the match with Samoa Joe, Logan Paul, NXT title on the line. Half of our participants already entered the match. Champions Advantage goes to Braun Breaker. Former Champions Advantage goes to Dexter Lumis in the 5 and 6 spot. White Knights, Ben. We have new men's Money in the Bank carrier for NXT. It's the returning Zero Gravity. We have a new women's Money in the Bank for NXT. That is Shotzi, who's representing Monday Night Raw as a wild card. Incredible night's just begun. Lil Blade defeating Zoe Stark. Massive Salem coming to ringside to watch it. It's being filmed in a separate location. We got the Elimination Chamber apron. Braun Breaker, the NXT champion. I guess I lied. I guess it's random. Braun Breaker entering the match. Samoa Joe chasing Braun Breaker, of all people. Dane Dash said that was strange. It was a strange glitch. You probably heard our confusion. Alright, guys. So, Friday morning, between South Carolina and 7 a.m., is planned to stream ECW featuring NXT. And then later on the night, on Friday, it's planned to stream SmackDown. Got 2 more weeks before SummerSlam. Got Dexter Lumis entering the match. Himself and Braun Breaker have had quite the rivalry. A bloody rivalry. Lumis, a former tag team champion with Scarface the Misfit on NXT. Former NXT champion. Before Braun Breaker would win the title from him in a Falls County War match. Braun Breaker diving onto Samoa Joe. This match is just getting fired up. It looks like Jack Swagger's going to enter number 6. Final entrant in this match. Dexter Lumis wanting to make an example of Samoa Joe. He was busted open in the first minute of the match by Logan Paul.
Why is this shit so glitchy now?
Jack Swagger about to enter the match. Final entrant. Who walk out of NXT HEATWAVE with the NXT Championship. Braun Breaker's confidence off the charts.
I'm gonna be completely honest with you.
What's up?
The game's a little laggy. That's why I'm sitting out here.
It's alright. Logan Paul taking advantage of the moment with the kicks to Dexter Lumis. Danny Dash said 390 left. Damn, you're getting close. Dexter Lumis taken out of the equation temporarily by Logan Paul. Matt Riddle being brought down to the mat. Braun Breaker playing it smart, resting. While rest these superstars put in the work and suffer like Dexter Lumis is right now, or Jack Swagger, or Samoa Joe even with the laceration on the forehead. Lumis thrown out of the ring. Braun Breaker sees dinner, knows he could... Oh no, throws Lumis back into the fray. 2 pinfalls at once, 2. Kick out by Logan Paul, kick out by Samoa Joe. Matt Riddle and Jack Swagger did team on NXT to earn these slots. Samoa Joe trying to make Jack Swagger submit. Matt Riddle trying to force the submission on Dexter Lumis. This match has just been off the rails. Our main event here on NXT HEATWAVE. It's been a hell of a show so far. Three-way collision. Braun Breaker not having that. Lumis may have signed his death warrant when attacking Braun here, but he couldn't resist the temptation with the rivalry they've had. It's been pretty heated. I can't believe why I see Logan Paul taking out someone like Samoa Joe. This shit's pretty shocking, I'm not gonna lie. Lumis going crazy. one of the Judgment Day's most destructive superstars. Question is Zero Gravity going to be affiliated with Judgment Day again? And we'll find out over time. Samoa Joe trying to choke out former NXT North American champion Logan Paul. Knocked out, eliminated. You could be Loomis if you want. Alright. Logan Paul thought tonight was his big opportunity. I guess not. Jack Swagger going after Samoa Joe. Something to avenge for Lilith.
Oh, yeah.
Attacking Dexter Loomis.
Yeah, I think Matt Riddle's done. I think he's had enough for the night.
Jack Swagger with the resiliency getting out of submission. What I missed in the moment. Where was it? It was right there.
Right there.
It was what Braun Breaker did. Breaking pods. Because he is a breaker. Why does it have to be this fucking...
Ridiculous.
As you can see across the ring.
Wait, what's that target button?
I hate this shit.
Hit triangle.
Wow, it was my fault the whole time.
Right there.
Right through the damn pod to Matt Riddle. Riddle me this. Why does Matt Riddle have such bad luck since losing his UK title months and months ago?
He's getting beat up now.
I don't think Matt Riddle's in good shape. Pin that bitch.
That was the plan. Oh, how the hell did he
Shit,
get
I
it?
don't know.
Hell no.
1, 2. Bullshit. Jack Swagger and Dexter Loomis battling it out.
Come on. This shit.
Jack Swagger taking Loomis out. Springboard elbow to Matt Riddle. Final 5. Who will walk out NXT champion tonight. Looks like Jack Swagger thinks it's going to be him with all the fire and momentum he's created in the last 5 to 10 minutes. Danny Dash predicting Braun Breaker will win. Jack Swagger's been on top of his game, though, Danny. Samoa Joe almost eliminated Matt Riddle, going for the pinfall. Kick out a 1 by Dexter Loomis. Second I get you, Matt. One of the biggest, most surprising title changes in history was for NXT Championship was in an Elimination Chamber when John Morrison walked out the Elimination Chamber right before WrestleMania with the NXT title. Winning it from Amira. Braun Breaker slamming Samoa Joe practically through the ring mat. How'd Samoa Joe...
Oh, you're not what I wanted, but alright.
was... Oh, Samoa Joe with the reversal. Danny Dash saying LA Knight winning the World Heavyweight Championship. Oh, on SmackDown? And then Damian Priest attacking Roman Reigns the week after that. Who do you think deserves to be champion more, LA Knight or Roman Reigns, Danny? Jack Swagger with the gut wrench power bomb. Go for the pinfall. Samoa Joe. Why is he so aggressive in stopping you?
It has been an absolute war out there. These superstars' efforts are not lost on this crowd.
Matt Riddle. He just pinned Matt Riddle or Dexter Lumis. Matt Riddle really fucking did that. Why'd he stop the champion's count?
On the outside now.
Not smart by Riddle tonight. Someone pause. Let me be
Outside is especially dangerous.
Samoa Joe being clothesline out of ring, getting back in after a kip up. Braun Breaker and Samoa Joe probably biggest rivals in this match. Samoa Joe approaching Matt Riddle. Coquina clutch.
I'm not quite sure if this man shouldn't tap out. This is about career longevity.
Danny said, I don't know, Jack. That was such a powerful finisher. The controller died, I think he's trying to say. Matt Riddle. Oh, RKO. And that is why Matt Riddle's a former UK champion. Himself, Pete Dunne, and Cody Rhodes are the only three superstars to ever hold that title before it was retired. Braun Breaker entering the ring once again. The final three in this NXT Championship match. Braun Breaker trying to bear hug Matt Riddle to submission.
How the hell did he get out of that so quick?
It's gut wrench powerbomb time. Jack Swagger. Pinfall Matt Riddle. 1, 2, 3. Matt Riddle eliminated. Final two, Braun Breaker and Jack Swagger. Swagger was signed to NXT a few months ago. To make it this far in this Elimination Chamber gives him quite a bit of momentum in the future, regardless of the outcome of this. Jack Swagger with the reversal. Braun Breaker cheap pin. Kick out at 2.
Come on, if this game would just stop glitching for a fucking minute and be alright.
Jack Swagger's got the weight advantage here. Braun Breaker shorter as well. Spear. Braun Breaker adding insult to injury like he always does. The way he runs the ropes and slams his opponent through the damn ring is just damn near impressive. Still, spoke too soon. Kick out of 1. Jack Swagger still in it. What the hell is this shit? Swagger with the reversal leg escape of the torture rack. If only it was Royal Rumble. Braun would have won there, but this pinfall or submission. Braun Breaker once again. Haven't had such a dominant NXT champion like this since Miro. 1, 2, 3. Braun Breaker still the NXT champion. What a conclusion to our main event here on HEATWAVE.
It's definitely a good way to end it. It was an interesting match.
Braun Breaker's brains and bronze brings him a title reign to continue for an unforeseeable amount of time after what we just witnessed. I will say, though, Matt Riddle's elimination on Samoa Joe was pretty impressive in my book.
I think he eliminated 2 people, didn't
And
he?
Jack Swagger surviving the whole match, being the fact he was just signed with NXT, that was probably one of the most impressive things I've seen tonight.
Didn't he come out last?
Dane Dash said you should check out Jake Ryder. We will. I got you, Danny. I'm gonna screenshot the hashtag you sent me, but we're taking. So in a month that DLC comes out, so we're taking the next month to organize and get the superstars where we need them for our GMO return on our YouTube streams. All right, quick match card overview, then news. Then we're going to sign off until Friday morning for Raw featuring ECW, and then Friday night for SmackDown. All right. Danny Dash said 3:10 left. Controller. First match, we witnessed Indy Hartwell winning the women's NXT Women's Championship in a triple threat. It was not a battle, it was a war between Asuka, Indy Hartwell, the new women's champion, and former champion Liv Morgan. Curtis Axel embarrassing, and before the bell attacking his challenger Elias for the NXT North American Championship and making a fool out of Elias, making an example of Elias, retaining the NXT North American Championship with Paul Heyman in his corner. Ace and Rika, once again, defending the titles successfully, still women's tag team champions, defeating Cora Jade and Candice LeRae is Ace and Rika of the Demonic Four. King Dash representing Monday Night Raw, defeating NXT's Robert Roode and Friday Night SmackDown Stitches in a triple threat that waged war as well. We had a women's Money in the Bank ladder match. Shotzi outlasted Becky Lynch, Katana Chance, Rhea Ripley, Lita, and Beth Phoenix in this Money in the Bank ladder match. She's now the women's Miss Money in the Bank for NXT. The Miz and John Morrison finally getting the NXT titles they've been after for over the last year. We have new tag team champions. They defeated DIY and Endzone Cass. Zero Gravity making a hell of a return, taking Apollo Crews' spot in this match after Crews was found in the parking lot, incapacitated heavily. Zero Gravity, the new Mr. Money in the Bank for NXT, what a return it was. Also in this match, Chris Masters helping Zero Gravity. Maybe that'll kind of play out in the future.
That's what I was going to say, that too.
Austin Aries winning the NXT International Championship as a last-minute addition to this match by general managers Teddy DiBiase and Alexander Raven. Austin Aries winning the belt 2-time or 3-time, I'm not 100% sure. International champion is Austin Aries. Lilith Blade defending the Women's Universal Championship, representing Monday Night Raw. The triple champion Lilith defends successfully against NXT's Zoe Stark. Hell of a fight it was. Lilith Blade practically tearing Zoe Stark apart. A moment where Zoe got the finisher in. Thought that there was a glimpse of hope for Zoe, but of course Lilith Blade not letting it come to a complete 3 count. Lilith Blade in the end, DWI winning the match, still Women's Universal Triple Crown Champion. And Braun Breaker retaining the NXT 2.0 Championship, defeating Samoa Joe, Logan Paul, Matt Riddle, Dexter Lumis, and Jack Swagger.
That was a great pay-per-view. Well, great. Yeah, it's great.
I knew it would be, especially as the match card started to form over the last month. Matt Riddle injured, put up a hell of a fight. Samoa Joe also injured after an Elimination Chamber. I'm sure he's too few when they return. Austin Aries, new international champion. New tag team champions, Miz and Morrison. Indy Hartwell, new NXT women's champion. And that's all the news for tonight. That was from SmackDown. All right. So this week is going to be Raw featuring ECW. No NXT. So Raw featuring ECW will be Friday morning between 6:30 and 7 a.m. And SmackDown will be Friday night. No pay-per-view. Raw. NXT next week. SmackDown. And then we have SummerSlam, which should be on the 1st of September, give or take a day. Could be a day prior or a day after. One, two, three, 4, 5. We will be taking a week off very soon. I'll keep you guys posted on that. Danny Dash with the Dash Mania emotes. So with that, it's been a hell of a show. One more thing. One more announcement. Wow, we're hitting Halloween pay-per-views. Can't wait for that. So, Night Champions is going to be moved down, probably to the last Sunday of the month. And where Night of Champions currently is, I plan on doing Cyber Sunday, kind of where we vote for what the matches are going to be, certain aspects of matches in Discord. So the polls will, yeah, it'll probably go here. For 2 weeks, kind of build up the polls.
Yeah, we'll give you a little bit of time.
All right, so with that, we're going to close out. I appreciate you, Lilith.
Appreciate you letting me be here.
Peace out.
Peace out.
Appreciate you, Raven.
You too, bro.
Peace out. And peace out
Peace
the people.
out.
Peace out, Danny. Peace out all day working.
Peace out, peeps.
See you guys Friday morning between 6:30 and 7 a.m. for Raw featuring ECW.